They all play Mr. R fantastically.
Mr. R and Void are still some of the only people that consider Sheik to be the best character in the game.
Exactly. And I mean, I'd imagine at some point you got to convince yourself of something, otherwise you're not going to do much.
This is William Kwan shit. He sure does. He sure does. I mean, but that's just a Japanese thing.
I like to see, like, so, all right, that was a close game. Going to game
controller
two.
Controller problem.
Okay.
Hey, a bracket. Woo! Look at that. We got a sub in chat. What's up, mostly you?
All right, so I'm not sure what the controller problem was, but
Saiki was looking at me and he went like this with his joystick, so I'm like, oh, okay, well.
And he sold the percent lead on Mario.
He could have timed him out.
All right. So starting off pretty strong here, using those nairs, trying to land with an up air, try to punish Mario for doing something unsafe.
Oof.
These empty hops, though. I don't think I've ever seen a Cloud really use that many empty hops. And that's usually they just throw the nair or down air.
Well, maybe the Sheik in him.
So I think it is too. Waiting on those aerials, man. It's a double-edged sword sometimes, like Cloud's.
Cloud definitely has two edges on his sword. One kills you and the other kills you earlier.
One kills you and one kills himself a little inside. A very edgy man.
I wish. So we talked about this when Coco was playing against Googs, how Mario can really struggle against range. No character is able to abuse that better than Cloud.
I would agree wholeheartedly. That nair is disgusting.
The nair, the back air, the forward air.
Down air even. Challenge me.
And not many characters can compete with Mario's frame data. But Cloud's landing frame data is just...
Oh
no.
He said, Coco, so you like to throw out fireballs off stage, right? Me too.
Dang. That was a real quick, like, you need to drop that habit, Coco. Because you ain't going to do it against me.
I saw you do it 2 times against the last guy. That's stock. Habits are scary things, man. Seemingly safe options can be so scary if the opponent predicts it in advance. And Saiki, being as high-level player as he is going to get those easily.
Yep. Excuse me. Okay, so we got
Limit is back on board. Cloud definitely had a kill percent. Ooh! That was nice from Coco. I didn't honestly completely fit it at cape. I don't know why Saiki would throw out that neutral bait. I think he's Sheik charging up needles with that limit bar.
I think he was just, testing the waters. He's got such a big lead right now that I don't think he really has any faith in Coco to steal this stock, in all honesty. There are...
Ooh, and did he tech it or what happened there?
I think he definitely teched that because that dash attack should have sent him down.
Yeah.
Well, up into the stage and then down.
Then very, very far down.
Good up there.
Ooh, this is a bad spot for Mario.
Yep.
Mario now has to land without a jump, but he will let him get off a little easy this time.
Yeah,
instead of bringing him to kill percent. Let's sit off easy on Cloud. Nice back air there. And is he going to seal the sock with a sight?
No, neutral B.
Honestly, he has been really liking those neutral Bs.
He has been.
And there's the side B. I mean, it's in Vuln. It's safe. It's like frame 3 or 4 or something.
It's 3.
So you pick the lesser. Pick the lesser.
No, it's 3. It's 3. It's chill. No, he can have that. That's fine. That's totally fine.
It's
Little Max
an
KO
aerial
punch
fully charged smash attack, dude. It's fine. It's an aerial-based fully charged smash attack.
Yeah, that's cool. It's
heavily destroyed.
Freaking gigantic.
With Invuln.
Yeah, that's chill.
It's just the final smash. Don't worry about it. Go into game 2.
I mean, I like charging my final smash every game. You know the sad part? Meta Knight wouldn't even get anything off of that.
He wouldn't. He'd get friggin' nothing.
Lucario's like, I'm super powerful for 10 seconds. Look at my full aura and my mega evolution. Don't I look cool? And then you just run away for 15 seconds.
Dang.
And it's like, oh god,
now Sonic, on the other hand, I don't want to
play
play that. I don't want to play Sonic with a limit.
Well, every time I think about Final Smashes, I still think of the Invitational when Zero played Zero Suit.
Oh.
And he had like 6 kills every time he got a Final Smash. It was stupid.
So going back to the match, we're going to game 2. If I was Coco, adjusting his key right now. Getting caught off stage with that neutral B is scary.
Yep.
Don't get caught by that. He's on Cloud who's just going to use side B or just use F smash. This is Saiki. He knows what he's doing with every character, especially Cloud, as that's one of his second.
Excellent weight on that air dodge, able to get follow-up.
Fantastic damage. Coco really popped off the gate here with a lot of great percent. Good up B too to try to recover a little low, not get killed as easily.
I'm not sure I really love the Final Destination pick feel like it can be even harder for Mario to land.
I feel like landing's going to become near impossible. I think Coco's idea behind it is, I can't land, but neither can he.
Yeah, but see, that's a problem because Cloud has a down air.
He has a down air
He
and
has an up air.
And an up air.
That are all
the
super
moves
hard to
hit
cover.
below him and around him. Like, up air starts like in his legs. Ooh, landing down air is going to beat out that up smash.
Yep.
Maybe if Coco did that a little early. Ooh, going for that
shield
side
right
B,
there.
but it is safe on shield, so
Sure is.
not going to...
Safe on whiff as well.
You're not punishing that move. You can punish it
Bible?
if you shield inside of them, as some of the casts, like Corrin, I think, can or something, but it's...
So one of the
Nothing.
things that Mario has in this matchup, and you'll see this more in doubles recently, is that the combination of Flood and Cape are so excellent for gimping Cloud.
Definitely. If you can get him off stage without limit, or even with limit, you can flood the first one.
He's just running, like, oh, are you going to go this way? You're going to roll, right? You're going to roll. Up smash. Oh, it didn't work. Gosh darn it.
Saiki's good at mixing it up, but that mix-up's not going to save him forever, as Coco got a beat on him and get a nice up smash.
He did indeed get the up smash. So he has a lead this game, so I guess the final pick is working out better than we
Yeah,
thought.
he's that combo at the start, getting the 66% off of 2
excellent.
reads.
And he's got Rage with
Both
a
standing
grab.
back-to-back, grabbing the other direction, waiting for the other opponent to do something.
And this is very scary against Mario.
Oh yeah, you don't want Rage Mario, you don't want Sock Advantage Mario.
Nope.
Both of which are happening right now.
Yep. Very tough for even a character like Cloud to deal with. But limits on deck. No, not quite.
It will be if he gets
Now
hit
it is.
or if he
Okay, no.
yeah, taps the B button. And there it is. Limit is on deck. That is a kill if he can land it. And why not save the limit?
Yeah, let's
save
go
the
with back
limit, kill with the back air.
Go with like the down throw
No,
to side
don't.
B for like 50%.
I need it.
Zora saying that he needs his controller when he's in fact out of this tournament, as am I.
Still need it.
Still need it.
I'm gonna use it.
Gonna use it someday.
I'll be in Grants one day. All right, so back to the match.
mindset of
It's
the
suddenly even again. Like
Pretty much, yep.
it's like you said. So that first stock, you got some great damage. That's not happening again.
That's the thing. I mean, there aren't leads in Smash 4. Like,
There really aren't. There's won games and there's lost games.
yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, you do not ever really have a lead. Like, even if you're up a full stock, they can take your stock. Suddenly you're on the same stock, and then one combo, and you're at the same percent.
Yep. Characters like Sheik and Cloud excel at that. They say, or even Mario excel at that. They'll say, okay, so I'm behind by like 80%. Spawns in. All right, we're even now.
Yeah.
Ryu's also fantastic at that. Like most of the top tier characters,
Oh, no.
you can't get away from that, man. If you
Yeah.
air dodge, you'll get hit by it anyway. It
But
stays
props
there.
to Saiki for going for that. We talked about the amazing test skill of that side B. Such an incredibly good move.
Very difficult
There's
to
like
use.
13 different hits in
Nice
that combo. No. I'm bad.
And we're going to game 3. 2-0 at the moment with Saiki.
2-0 Saiki.
Have you heard about CE before, the new clan?
No. What is this?
So it's...
What is this garbage?
Stroder, if he hears me say this, will punch me in the face. It's new pal, as the worst
Oh,
way to
gotcha.
say it.
So it's new POW without Ezreal and Wolfen, right?
Basically, it was they took. Let me say this properly. POW was just a group in name alone. CE is trying to be more than that. They're trying to actually be a proper crew, like we have in AC.
Okay.
So they're helping each other out with entry fees. They're trying to hang out and set up a weekly thing, which would be cool.
Okay.
And they're trying to do as much as they can, and they have all the best players in our state. That was their goal.
Well, they don't, though, because
They don't have
TG still has the
because
best
TG
crew.
still has quite a few fantastic players.
Yes, we do. V3's up there. Is Coco still V3?
Coco is KYS in name. That's the one he'd rather rep, but at the moment he's not repping either. So
Okay, I see.
he's the lone samurai Coco.
Got you.
But we do have Bethel, and we do
You guys
have
Bethel. You have
Funker
Funker.
Monster, who's been making waves lately.
He has been. He's been playing excellently. So V3 is still a powerful crew. TG, of course, having
TG being
Apachai,
one of the strongest
solid
crews,
mid.
if not the strongest in our state, and CE definitely being a very strong contender after that with the likes of Saiki. Schroeder is in CE, which they didn't have in POW. He left POW.
So who else? Spearwing?
Spearwing, Horse.
Horse. Okay, that's
so
a new addition.
Basically, name the rest of the PR that isn't in TG and isn't Shen.
Okay.
And that's CE.
So there's TG, PG, and CE.
Yeah.
And that's our PR right now.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
At least
It's
all
very
our
easy to
PR is
remember.
represented. So Saiki doing a lot better this game of stealing out
Definitely.
that first stock.
Back
just
to FD,
kind of
which is
methodically
interesting.
up air
I mean, it
away.
worked very well for him game 1, so I can definitely understand him going back here. That up smash is not safe on Cloud Shield, not that close.
Right. Oh, the nair, but he's going to
Not
limit.
going to get a... Okay.
Tried to get him.
Now, if he got that cape...
That would have been legit. But, Cloud... Oh, I didn't think he was going to die to that. But he did.
Up smash is a good move.
It is a good move. But it just didn't look like he was going to kill there. I thought he was
So,
gonna...
for those of you who don't know, Cloud's down throw, it does not true combo into anything. Even limit cross slash, from what I understand, can with. On fast fallers, they can shield. So, what happened there, Saiki went for the down throw, Coco knew it wasn't true, and so did Saiki. So he rolled and tried to get a follow-up instead.
Okay.
Which is some interesting mind games. There's things that you do when you know your opponent doesn't know a matchup,
Okay.
and then there's things you do when you know your opponent knows the matchup.
Right.
Like, they're going to know that I'm throwing out this move, so let me just counter that. And it's cool to see Saiki do that. He's such a good player that you're going to see that kind of stuff from him a lot. Most of our... that was a mistake. I don't think he
That was
realized he had a
definitely a
limit.
tech error. Didn't realize his limit was so full charged.
I've done that too, where I'm like, there's no way I have limit right now. Well, I got limit sometime between that.
Yep.
Because you get limit from hitting the opponent, getting hit, and just charging it.
So how come Clouds are so bad at keeping track of how much charge they have on their limit? When characters that charge
Because it
their
doesn't
moves,
usually matter. If that's the honest answer, dude. And, ooh!
he did it!
Oh, and the footstool! Coco said,
that's
I'm
right.
getting one of these, Saiki. You're giving me a game.
Oh, he got him. So Coco took a game. It has been a while since a player that has played Saiki seriously, that's not a PR member, took a game off Saiki in Winners Finals.
In Winners Finals, yes. The closest match I've seen Saiki lose recently, aside from Schroeder or something like that, is actually against Funker Monster.
Really?
At a TGZ. Yeah, he went Cloud because he wasn't feeling himself, and Funker took full advantage of that and punished his Cloud with his Greninja.
Interesting. Well done.
Yeah, definitely. But going back into the match, obviously Saiki's Cloud isn't quite as polished as his Sheik is, but it's definitely more fun to play in this kind of matchup than needle camping and all that. All that fun stuff. So back into the match. Saiki saying, no, we'll go back to that stage.
Yeah.
You like this stage, right?
Kind of proven to me that this is, in fact, the better stage for Cloud in this matchup.
Yeah, and that's what I expected too, but Coco made it work very well between the last two games.
Yeah, he's playing well.
And I would argue that Coco has gotten I wouldn't say gotten a read on Saiki, but I will say he is playing a lot better, caping it again, Saiki. I don't feel very comfortable with you throwing out those neutral Ds. Although he started running, so he could have shielded it. But
yeah, he could have shielded it. I think he just expected it to hit. That Nair, I don't think he has his jump, but he's good.
It's Mario. It's tricky to gimp that man.
Tricky to gimp him, for
Says,
sure.
If you can get me in 2 frames, you're good. But if that 3rd frame hits, I'm going. So it's definitely hard. Trying to hold on to that limit, and he will. That was
Coco barely not getting him off stage, trying to get him just enough.
Maybe get a smash, anything. Just try to keep him away so he has to waste that limit. And we're seeing exactly what you were saying earlier, that Flood doing work. Tried to air dodge through the Flood and land on stage. Unfortunately, was falling too fast and fell right past ledge.
So Coco back to the ledge, back to the stage, gets the back air. And is he going to be able to seal this stock? Goes for the Flood, and that's going to do it.
And there it goes again. That
Coco's
Flood
game
doing
on
some
point
crazy
right now.
work. I think he may have heard your words of wisdom a bit earlier. Just Flood beats Cloud.
Flood does work against Cloud.
Definitely great play from Coco. He might steal this Grand Finals just yet.
Well, he's got to
work for it. He's got to work for it.
He's not up by
He
very
has
much
to
at all.
reverse 3-0 Saiki.
An up air will
And that is the
certainly kill
task.
right now.
And if Saiki decides to swap characters, more things to keep in mind about to worry about. But Coco is still alive at 168%.
We're gonna see Saiki.
Very afraid of these side Bs that could potentially come out.
And there's
Or
the
an
up air.
That'll do it too, dying at 180.
That is what I expected.
But got a lot of extra credit, and early Gimps, man. Definitely can take the stock.
Yes, Coco's in a good position right now, despite Cloud being able to rack up this damage super well. But that's just something you're going to have to expect about the Cloud matchup.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the name of the game here. Forced him to use his limit.
And that's
the
all he
Gimp
wanted.
is going to be a lot easier
Forward air,
now.
no jump.
No Flood just yet. He said, just give it to me. I just want to get this raw Flood, maybe get the stock off of that. But Saiki playing very smart, waited a bit, and snapped the ledge.
But Coco did the most important part of that, was getting rid of that limit.
Of course, though, this is Cloud. He's getting it back already.
He will get it back before this game finishes. Almost guaranteed.
But if Coco can get him off that stage right now, he has a very strong chance of closing it out. Saiki, a little too close to ledge there. Since I know what Coco's planning at this point, the last place I'd want to be is at ledge.
Yep. And Coco in a bad situation right now. Really struggling.
Oh, and he whiffed that side B. That that puts him in a bad spot. This is one of the few times where I'm like, man, Cloud, you really shouldn't have thrown out that safe side B.
Yeah, you really don't want to miss it in this kind of situation.
Because right now they are even. They are even, definitely. And Cloud has the advantage when it comes to raw kill power. But if he gets off stage from anything, that Flood, I don't know if it's fully charged, but it's probably been charged a little bit.
Oh! Pulled him up into it. I don't know if that was a jump or
that does hit
ledge.
ledge. He may have said, oh man, my involve's about to end. I got to jump now. I got to do something now. And it just pulled him in anyway.
I mean, there's not much he can do in that situation.
Roll would have gotten caught too.
Yeah, Roll would have got caught. He couldn't drop down and jump through it. Just not much he can do. Like, the best he could do was, like, try and, like,
CE stands for, shit, Schroeder told me this.
Complete idiots.
Idiots?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Schroeder messaged me on Facebook. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's like something elementals or something. And that's why they all have an element. Like Saiki's wind, I think. Schroeder is probably water or something.
Yeah, I'm sure Schroeder's water.